Hi, friends. I think I am live. Please let me know if you can see me and you can hear me. I do not have the external microphone, so I'm hoping you can hear me. Hello, hello. This is a bit of a different configuration because I wanted to face the window. So please let me know if the lighting is okay and just kind of checking on all the technical things. Okay. Now, the other thing that I was wondering, now that I have this on the screen, the camera is turned on and all of that. I don't know if this is better to have the computer here or if I should have it here on this corner. Let me see. I think I'm gonna leave it here. Yeah, let's do that. So that way I can just have all this space to kind of jug around this mess. Okay, cool. Hello. Unfortunately, I always have to take a few minutes for this. All the technological things. Why is my screen black? There it is. Okay, cool. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nairo and I'm very happy that you are here with me today. We are going to be working, just working along. And one of the things that I want to focus on is making some winter hats, and I just recently learned how to make gloves. So this is it. Now, the other thing, I'm sorry I cannot zoom in. So if by any chance you want me to like show something a little bit more up close, the camera is way over very far from me. But just, let me know so that I can get closer to the camera. Just a little disclaimer, but yes, this is the gloves that we are going to be making today. I'm going to start with this hat though, but we'll get to that in a minute. um but I need to make two of these gloves. This is the smallest of three sizes that the pattern came with, and I want to just kind of test out to see, just how big the other two sizes are. For now, I'm calling them small, medium, and large. They are not labeled by any means, but yeah, this is the glove, and you can kind of sort of say that this is also reversible because I mean, there's nothing to say that you can't just turn this around and now you have a solid or a different print. And you can do the same thing where you can bring the cuff up and voila. So I mean, I fell in love with this pattern, and today I am going to be making them. I'm still not calling these tutorials, but because again, I'm trying these things out and I'm just testing it out for myself. And then maybe if there's something that you guys are interested in, I can try to figure out how to do a dedicated video, specifically making them. But this is what I'm going to be working on today. Two different sizes. This is the small one, and I am going to be working on the medium and the large. Also, there is a matching hat that kind of go along with it, and it is precious and adorable. Now again, like I said, these are samples, these are testers. This is me, playing around with the with the pattern. So, there are some minor flaws that the hat has, but honestly, this hat was super simple, super fun to make. The most hardest part about any of these products is whatever the material you choose to use. In my case, this is minky. This is a double-sided minky fabric, and I believe that we're going to be working with the minky today. It's not double-sided. I don't know. I got to check. But nonetheless, I've only ever done blankets with minky, and I never realized just how bad it is to work with that material. But I'm learning now. So, that's the most difficult part about making any of these products, is just, cutting out difficult fabric materials. But other than that, easy breezy. So that's that. And then the other hat that we are going to be making today, I'm going to start with this one, as a matter of fact, is this um super simple, like, little beanie. And this is done with a stretch knit. This is double brush poly, I think it's called. This is just a cute knit, very thin material, that I just figured it would be nice. Hang on one second. One second. I gotta double check. I'm gonna get off camera for a minute. I'll be right back. Sorry, I have a little one home from school, and I just noticed her in the corner here, so I just wanted to make sure all is well. But as I was saying, I want to start with this one today because this is the only one that I have. It's going to be for me. I want to make the, another one that's exactly the same, in a solid color. And I don't know if we have, I mean, if you've been with me for some time now, you probably have noticed a little bit of a color theme with me. I love black, and I love gray. Yes, I love purple and pink. It's two of my very favorite colors for so many different things. But when it comes down to my wardrobe, um, I stay more on the black and gray um color scheme. So I want to make a solid gray beanie for myself. And this beanie is meant really so that when I'm here at home and I want to have my hair down and wear a hat, I tend to do that a lot when I am home in the winter. So that's what we're going to be doing. First, we're going to start with that first. And in the meantime, I do have the other patterns already printed out and cut out and all of that. I just don't have the fabric cut out. Okay, so this is the pieces to, it's 3 pieces, and this is the pieces to the glove. I do have the hat the over the ear hat pattern cut out, and I'll get those when we get to that one. But I'm gonna make the gray hat first and then move right along with the gloves. So there's that. I'm gonna look at comments now because I have not been looking at that. um Again, please let me know if the audio at any point in time gets all iffy, or if even if the image gets a little bit distorted, so that I can fix that. Let me see. I didn't check to see if I were to sit down. It's really okay. It's fine. It's fine. But really, I want to learn to just kind of, sit here, stand here, be here with you guys, and kind of just talk to you guys and not be so presenty. Is that a thing? Is that a word? Because if it's not, then now it is. There are times that I just want to be here and work with you. I want you to be my coworker just because I mean, I'm already half the time I kind of just talk to myself out loud. So if I'm going to talk to myself, might as well talk to myself while there's a whole like world listening. And um so I mean, just that's you know what I mean. Um but I tend to be very presenty. It's a thing. I do have my tumbler of coffee ready to go. What are you guys drinking while I go back to comments? Okay, let me see. Maybe I should look at this in the YouTube. I'm wearing everything black. My hair is black. It's so weird. The image looks very weird. Almost like I don't know. Let's see. Oh my goodness, so many awesome people are here with me today. Hello, hello. I know I didn't say hi to anybody, but I'm sorry. Hello. I hope that you guys are having an amazing day. I'm just reading through. I'm not going to go down the list and name everybody. Just know that I appreciate you being here, because I kind of just started talking about what we're doing today. Barb, that that is a awesome idea. I would have to figure out if I can do that with this particular camera, because you guys are on the camera today. Hey, everybody. So, Maria, I had in the past attempted to make oven mitts in the past, and it turned out about 15 times. Like it came out almost like as big as one of those, stockings that you can hang on a big wall or a door or something. Not as big as a hanging door stockings, but I mean it was comparable to that size. I don't know what happened, what went wrong, but I did learn some things in attempting to make oven mitts, and I attempted several times. But it's fine. I kind of gave up for some time, and now that I know more about sewing and I thought that I felt more comfortable and confident in making the gloves. So I did, and I'm so excited about how they turned out. I already had my little one try them on, and first of all, she loves them. She said that they're very, very comfortable. She said that they're very warm and they fit well. They're not tight and they're not super big. So it was great. So I'm very, very happy about how it turned out. Let me actually put them here because this is what we're working on. And I love that you can actually put both, you put these on both sides, so these are reversible. I do not I don't know where I would put a tag on these. I was actually thinking like maybe down here somewhere. I'm not sure. But also nonetheless, it's just um that it would still be reversible, and you can wear them either with the cuff up or the cuff down, so that way you can have it like more tucked in like on your coat and stuff. But yeah, so I'm gonna put these right here. I don't know if you can even see with the camera. There's a delay, so there it is. It's fine. Now let me go back to comments, and then we're gonna start cutting. Okay, so I am going to, let me see, it's 121. Um, I'm just gonna work, and I am just going to keep it moving here. If you guys are working, just have me on the background or something as I talk and work here. I'm gonna put this off to the side. Oh, I never showed this hat, how it's also reversible. Now, you guys, um, not too long ago, I was live and I was working on a order with these hats with other prints. So there is a live. Actually, I think I've gone live twice already about this hat. So yeah, but this is, if you want to see more about it, then you can go to those lives. But today we're gonna start again with this hat. And with that being said, I'm gonna put everything to the side. I need to get blades. I need to get blades. This one is my bigger rotary cutter. This is a size 60, and this is my smaller one. This is the standard size 45 mm's, and I usually use this smaller one for cutting paper. Anything that has to do with paper or other sub materials such as like yarn or I don't know, anything that's not fabric. And then I don't know where I was going with that. And then, anyhow, resetting that thought. um, so, what I discovered as I'm working with these gloves is that I need to get new blades because they're horrible. I was having such a hard time, in the replacement that I thought was a replacement is not a replacement. This was my old one, and apparently I've already used both. I need to get I need to buy some more. Now, I do have another one for the 45. Yeah, this one is new. But is there any way that you guys can, is there a method or is there a way to tell if you have already used blades a little bit easier or quicker? I would love to know. Instead of trying to like play the guessing game. But anyhow, all of that to say, I kind of sort of still try to use it, but I know that this is not successful. And even though this is my paper rotary cutter, I might just replace the other one with this one and use it for my fabric today. Otherwise, I would be using my Fiskars shears. So I also have my paper here, which I don't think I need my paper scissors. I think I already cut everything out. And then I have my measuring tape. I'm like, why does my brain want to say ruler? This is my measuring tape. I'm not sure if I need to measure. I'm not sure, but we'll figure that out. And then I do have my ruler here, my straight ruler. I have this here as well. So these are all potential things that I am going to need. And then, of course, I have my serger and my sewing machine right next to me. I am not going to try to move all of this table and do all of that to get to the sewing machine. If I need to use the sewing machine, and for the gloves, for these gloves, I used the sewing machine versus the serger, but I want to try and make one of the two gloves that I got to make today with the serger just to see how it turns out. Again, sampling, testing out the pattern. I know it can be done. I just haven't done it. And we'll try that out. So with that being said, I am going to start with the cutting here. Um okay. For this hat, we do not need a pattern, like a cutout piece of pattern of any kind. I guess I can make one if I really wanted to do that, but I don't think I need it. And I'll tell you why. We're going to go ahead and go over the things that we got to do for it. Let me see. If there is a way that you think that it's easier or better, please let me know. Evelyn, hello. So nice to see you. Oh, Mary. Did I? Okay, so the hat again is on the other is in the live. I don't have that readily available to link right now. And then the gloves is a free. So the beauty of these patterns is that they're both free patterns. Hang on one second. Let me see. No. Okay, so apparently that's not it. 1 second, please. Let me go back to my history. Because I want to be able to just link the source instead of just give the link of the actual free pattern. Um, come on, come on, come on. I should have had that ready to go. Okay, so I am going to share it. I just found it. Okay. Cool. I'm going to share it here. Yes, I am going to. I need to remember to do that. Okay, so this is that gonna work? Do you guys see the hyperlink? I'm not sure if it was able to hyperlink. I'm not sure. If you guys can click on that link, it should be hyperlinked, but I don't see it blue, so it worked. Okay, cool. Thank you so much, Evelyn. Let me see. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Yes. Perfect. And then the ones for I need to go back to the Okay, I'm going to leave that one as is, and then the one the over the ear flap hat, I am going to link it in the description after, because I want to start working on this now. But that one is the glove, and we are going to be working with this one. So now this material is from, I had gotten this a while ago from Joann's, and this material I had gotten them from the activewear. This is a very thin material, but I mean stretch knit, but it's from the activewear department. So I don't know if that means anything, but that's where it is from. My goodness. Hang on. Okay. So this is a stretchy knit. I mean the stretchy side to side. Um I want to make sure that the stretch is going to go sideways and not up and down, because then it wouldn't really stretch. Let me see. Hello, hello. Let me change while I look at this. I'm going to be changing this blade. I'm hoping that this works. If you're making this hat, I don't necessarily have to measure for myself. But if you're making this hat in particular for like one of your kiddos or for a gift, you want to make sure that you know what the head circumference is. So you want to make sure that you measure the person's head or your own head. Um, Now my hair is down and it's super curly and like puffy. So right now my head is measuring exactly 24 inches. Um, but usually I come around like 23. And why is this going off? No. Okay. Wow. I keep forgetting to put my phone on do not disturb. Hang on. Where is the focus? Okay. I put it on do not disturb. Hopefully it'll actually work out. Um so with the head circumference, just remember it's whatever you measure out. I measure out typically 23. This is a stretch knit material, and hats usually really stretch out a lot more. So I measure it based um on like 22 or 22 and a half, and then I take away an inch. So for this purposes, I am going to be making the hat at 21.5 inches, just because I don't want the hat to be too big. I don't know why I'm getting nervous. Let me see. Sunday, you could. Hi, Janet. Yes. So we got some flurries last night, but it's been washed away because it started raining at some point right after, and it's been raining all day today. So we don't have any type of snow with us. Um, but I know it's coming, and it's really, really, really cold. You guys, I am here. I'm stuck here, kind of just looking around because I'm stuck. I don't remember. Hang on. What am I doing? I'm legitimately stuck. Stuck. Okay. I completely unstuck myself right now. Okay. Cool. And that was super awkward, I know. But yeah, let me start here again. I don't know why I was so confused. I was so confused that I can't even really explain to you why I was confused. But here we are. Um what I'm going to do is, what is the half of this? Sometimes if I just kind of work and not talk, that's also helpful. The other thing that I'm going to do is, just to kind of get rid of all the extra things, is that I'm going to just cut out the big square and kind of just go from there so that I can cut it down to size a little bit better. What are you guys working on? I'm just going to cut the whole thing. I'm going to see just how long it is. We've already seen these. If there's anyone that came in new, these are the gloves that we're working on now. These are the ones. That's not what we're working on now, y'all. This is not, this is this hat that we're working on right now. But we're going to be working on the gloves after. This is not great. Now let me just make sure that, okay, yeah, it's still good. I cut this wrong. This is supposed to be cut on the fold. I'm not gonna keep cutting anymore so that I can do something else with it, but I just realized I'm supposed to be cutting that on the fold. That's great. I think so. Am I doing this? I don't know why. I have no idea why. I am I know why. That's because I'm here on camera live. So I'm drawing such a big blank that right now I don't know what to do. I do better when I'm not talking, which is kind of boring for you guys. Okay, and I'm going to do a little bit more. Just to get the sizing. Hi, Danny. No, you're fine. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, now I am going to fold it and actually work with the measurements, because when I first did it, I just cut it like whatever. And I am going to cut, I'm going to make this a little bit more of a slouchy hat. So I'm going to cut a length of 20 inches, or approximately 20 inches, because at this point I think that I'm getting like really nervous. I don't know why. So that is good. And now making sure that yeah, that's good. Now I am going to fold again one time. And again. This doesn't seem right. And if this doesn't work now, I'm just gonna work with the gloves. Something's wrong. There is something wrong here. We'll see what happens. I don't think this is right. I'm gonna trust the process. Whatever process this is, I don't know. I will explain in a minute. What I'm doing up here is kind of curving the top, so that way those seams are not gonna be like so pointy. But this is how I know that this is gonna not be right. I'm only supposed to have 4 points. Let's just find out how many we have. We have 4. Yay! Okay, cool. I'm telling you, I don't know why I thought that it was not right. Okay, so from this point, I'm going to bring this up here. A lot of people say, like, hey, why do people not like show more of the process, of like the real process? whenever we are creating something, whether it's sewing or embroidering or painting, or you're, working with vinyl, whatever it may be, And it's because a lot of times we make a lot of mistakes in the process, but it's not really mistakes. It's just the process of learning and creating. And it can be very messy and time consuming. It's not so much that we don't want to show you, but I mean, as you can see, I do. I show all the parts of the puzzles, but a lot of times we just see the edited version of someone's lives. I mean, shops. I don't know if this is gonna be straight. Listen, when I made these hats, I actually made a whole bunch of hats the first time around. And I zoomed through it. And then for Halloween, when I made that one, I was like, oh, this is awesome. And I didn't struggle this much. But here we are. Okay. Now I am going to get rid of this. Put this to the side. Let me just go back to comments. What are you guys doing? Maybe I should be putting the live on my phone so that I can actually see the comments, because I'm not seeing comments. Okay, here it is. Oh no, Liz. Hi, Robin. See, now I can see comments a little bit better. I'm gonna put you guys here. Okay, so at this point, I am going to be leaving an opening so that we can flip this over. And I am going to start serging. I'm not going to use the sewing machine for this. And you can pin all around. I don't use too many clips. I just put a few just to just so that the fabric doesn't move. And I'm not changing threads either. I'm just using white. It's fine. I did it wrong. You guys, we're gonna put a penny in a bucket for every time I say I did it wrong. I'm not supposed to. I'm just gonna cut it right off. Because at this point, I don't have a lot of faith in this project right here. I just took the seam off. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. Okay. So because we went ahead and cut off the thing here, the seam, this looks funny, but it's okay. Okay. Now I'm going to flip it inside out. I don't know why I had to flip it inside out because it's nope. Nope. I know why. Okay, now I'm going to sew the 2 points together. You would think that I have never done this before. It's okay. Totally okay. Does it really matter if you don't cut out these things, the little tails? Not really, because it's going to be on the inside, but it bothers me to leave them like that. So I am going to try and do the best I can with this side, because this is the side that I took the steam off from one side. So if it's a little lopsided, I'm not going to be mad. Okay, cool. And now we are going to use this opening to flip everything completely inside out or outside in. And this is how it looks so far. It kind of looks like one of those like resting pillows that you just kind of like stuff it. Okay. So now we are going to put the hat together, kind of form the hat. And the way that I like to do it is I grab the top point and the bottom point and kind of just pinch them together so that I can hold it and be able to like I should have done 24 inches because now I feel like this is not going to be long enough to cuff the hat. See, it's like so short. Let's try it on. And yes, the opening is still there. I would then add my tag or something and then like close it up with the sewing machine. And it here it is. Okay, there it is. So again, what I didn't do was that I didn't, when I cut out the measurements, I only cut the lengthwise to 20 inches. That's why it's a lot shorter than I really wanted. Um, I wanted to do it a little bit more slouchy so that I can put the brim up and then And yeah, but I never cut down to 20. What did I say it was going to be? Like 21.5 inches, so that whenever, like, it stretches, it wouldn't be like this big. Now, I'm not completely mad because, again, I have such curly hair that what's gonna happen is, now this is leaving a lot of room for my hair to just be down and loose and puffy and all of that. So this is the first hat after all of that time. I don't even know. It's taken us a whole hour, not a whole hour to do this, but like it's taken us, a long time to get this done. And I like it. It's comfortable. You know what? It's better to have a hat that is a little bit loose than a hat that is like really super tight on your head and uncomfortable. So, and also, at least for my hair type, um that's my secret, so that the hat is not like um coming off and sliding off and doing all those weird things. So here it is. Yay. All done. Um, and with that being said, I am going to keep it on, and I'm going to put the headband off to the side. This hat, that pattern is not meant for it to be like a two-toned double-sided type deal, reversible. It's the same print, inside and out. But um there are a couple other patterns that you can do where you have two pieces, or you can do like a block style cut to the pattern. All right. So here comes the fun part. And again, fun to me. I mean, this is fun to me, even though I do make a lot of mistakes, and I'm showing you all the mistakes along the way. But this is how it is in the world of me. Let me see. Um, we are going to start with the size. We're not going to do large right now. We are going to do the medium. And again, I went ahead and I shared the pattern a little bit above in the comments. I have only done this in the sewing machine, so we're going to attempt at making this with the serger. I do not know how it's going to be, but let's see. This is the fabric that I'm going to be using. I don't think this is going to be so bad because this is a single-sided Minky, while the white one is double-sided, double Minky. I don't know if there's a technical term for that, but it was like a whole mess. So this might be easier. I think it might be easier. And then fleece. So let's go for it. Let me start with the Mickey. I put this in the bottom. Now for the Minky, I do suggest, doesn't matter if you're making a blanket or what project you're doing. Grab your pins and your clips. You're gonna want to pin as much as you can, because the Minky just like silk and satin and all these other like slippery type materials, they they slide around and it will mess you up. So be prepared ahead of time. Let's see. Sunday. Oh no. Janet. So, yes. Like for example, if I were to make another one right now, right after this whole situation, then yeah, this is definitely less than 10 minutes. You can batch cut them all out, batch cut them all out and kind of just prepare them for the sewing machine and just zoom right through them. Once you have them cut, I mean that's the longest part. Yes. Okay. So here's here's what I just thought about. The other one has a lot more stretch. This one doesn't have as much stretch, and I wonder if I can still try it, like if I can still do it. Should I just do should I just do a double-sided the same fleece, or should I just try it anyway? Make it a little bit bigger, the minky one. I'm gonna try it. If it doesn't work well, that's why we test things out, right? So that we can it's fine. Try on the bias. Oh, let me see. It's about the same, but I don't know if I'm doing this right. Um, okay. So I do have to be cutting out a few that are going to be mirroring each other because it is for gloves and they need to be opposites. So I am going to start with the smallest one. You know what? No, I'm going to start. I'm going to do both and cut it out. I'm going to put that to the side here because, well, we're going to be needing that again. I don't want to use the pins right now. And I might regret that very quickly. I'm just using the what is that called? The clips, the Wonder Clips. When doing this, just remember to mirror your fabric. So the way that I mirror, instead of like cutting twice, I cut once, but I put I face the pretty sides together. And again, because this is minky and it is very super slippery and everything, I am going to make this a tad bit bigger. By a tad, I mean like literally less than a quarter inch. Okay, and just to give myself a wiggle room, and also because I am kind of scared about how this particular minky is going to turn out. um just don't do it too much bigger, just a little bit bigger than your pattern. Let me try this again. I need to. Oh, you guys, and while we're talking about products and stuff, I am I almost, oh my god, I'm not gonna say it. You guys, if you guys saw the screen, you guys know. Ooh, that was scary. What was I saying? See, I need to add this to my shopping because this is not good. What was I saying? I am so excited to announce that I am a Amazon affiliate member again. I was when I first started the YouTube channel last year, and I didn't have any sort of traffic or anything like that. But now I tried again and I got accepted. So I'm super excited. You know, I really want to try to keep up with the Amazon affiliate, because honestly, I buy most things on Amazon. So I hope that I can, like push through with Amazon this time around. So if you guys see a lot of links down in the description below, I tried to have linked all the things that I get people asking me about on a more regular basis. And I will be adding more. So, but I'm excited. In case you don't know what the affiliate membership is, it does not cost you anything extra. Likewise, you do not get any discounts for clicking the link either. A lot of people seem to think that you get some type of discounts if you do that, but you don't. It's we get a very, very tiny, and by tiny I mean like pennies to the cents, commission for every purchase made through when you click on the link. But there is absolutely no like, you don't have to, you guys, you really don't have to use the links. I I wanted to be part of it just so that it can help the channel, because every little bit helps, every penny helps. And I'll be using those links for the things that I use here while working together with you guys. So, but yeah, nonetheless, I'm very excited about it. And also wanted to mention it because sometimes I get asked, and I wasn't part of it. So now I am. Yay. Literally, if you guys use Minky, completely OD, go overboard, because you will need it. This material is so slippery from the minute you touch it. So, and I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if you can see it. But you see how it left a tiny little bit. It's more like about a 1/8 of an inch wider than the actual pattern. So just a tiny bit. So here is one. I'm going to work on the other. I have to go to Dollar Tree and grab some magnets to try the magnet method. I'm wondering if that would be helpful for this kind of material as well. I know it's helpful for like cottons and stuff, but I'm curious. I miss being live with someone like as a guest. We need to plan something. Ladies, whoever wants to go live, little duo, work with me. Let me know. If it's during the day, I am willing. But at nighttime, I look like a zombie half the time, half asleep. So I don't do lives at night anymore. But during the day, let me know. Okay, I'm going to cut this one now. And after all of this, you guys, we still have to cut the second color. Again, um, the process of cutting is the longest part. So if you have a lot to make, I would suggest to take a day or to take a shift per se and cut, do all the cuts, set them aside, and then batch that out. So you're getting all the cutting done at one in one sitting. For business purposes, I would say that, exactly that, take one day for cutting and take another day to sew everything up together, but make it count. So like, get to a point where you're practicing your cutting and your cutting speed so that you can make a small batch at a time. So that when you are sewing, again, you're going to be sewing um and batch it out together. I have a problem when I there's like a piece that I can probably keep, um and there's like, it's not even. I have to like even it out. And now I have a scrap for something. Again, same rule applies, and leave a little bit of like edge past the seam. But I keep stopping because, again, it's slippery, so I'm adding my clips as I go. If I were to have my rotary cutter, I would have been done a long time ago. Because I do not like lifting fabric from the table as you have to with shears. We do have to cut the other ones, but before we do, like the other color, but before we do, I'm just going to go ahead and sew this up. Actually, I don't need to. Now I can take this off. Put this to the side. Hey, Nancy. Yay. I hope it went well. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Now, again, I am going to put it together and then we're going to do the construction of it. I have no idea how this is going to be because I haven't done it nor seen anyone do this pattern in with the serger, but we're going to find out. We are going to find out. Okay, so I'm going to put this to the side and I'm going to do the thumbs together. That one and this one. And it's going to be pretty sides touching. So again, we are going to pin, 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 clip, clip, clip. Okay, so for this step here, I am just going to be sewing. So this is the thumb. See, this is, you know what? I don't think clips are going to work. I think I am going to have to get the pins. Anyways, so this is the thumb. And I am going to sew from, I'm not going to sew down. I'm just going to sew basically where this starts on this side. From here, I'm going to go around. I'm going to curve somehow here, and then I'm going to go straight across to here and stop here. And then I'm going to do the same for the other side. So let's find out how I'm going to do that. That's going to be interesting. Maybe, just maybe, the sewing machine is the better way to go. I don't know. That's why we test things out. Oh my goodness. Okay, now I'm going to just check to make sure that I grabbed all of it. I did. I did. Okay. Now I'm going to do the same thing. So what I did was for this here, I kind of just put it straight. So that way I could kind of just continue. I don't know how to describe it. I just went down. Yeah. So that's what I did. Hey everyone. Hello, hello. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing to this side. And I just noticed the time. So I'm going to try not to talk so much because I still have to cut the other side and the other color and put it all together. Okay, cool. Actually, not cool. Hang on. Boom. I have to do one thing. Hang on. I had to let them know that my little one is still here. Is home. Okay. Okay. So this is done. This part is done on both of the thumbs. So now what we're going to do, and this is a very similar process as like if you've done baby rompers, this method reminds me of whenever I learned how to sew by Surgeon the baby rompers. Okay, so this is how they look like. Okay, Now we're going to lift this up so that it kind of looks like a straight, uh, just to kind of make it straight. And we are going to take this bigger piece and we're going to line them up. And remember to pin, pin, pin. Line it up as best as you can. Right now I'm kind of doing it rushed because my kids are going to be coming home soon from school. I was not keeping track of the time. Okay, so this is good. Boom. So it looks like that. And the thumb is here in the middle. See? So what we're going to do now is we are going to sew all the way around, all the way around. But when we get to the thumb, we're going to back. If you are, and this is where I'm a little scared because with the sewing machine, you can backstitch and then you can lift your presser foot so that you can take this out, bring the thumb up, and then continue. But we're in serger, and I don't know how to serge without the knife, and I have to learn how to make it so that I'm not gonna cut off the thumb now. So let's learn together, shall we? Again, I'm not looking at very much. Sorry. I think I did it. Okay. So now we're really going to find out if I did do it. I don't know. I don't know. It's not open anywhere. Yay. I call that a success. So far, we kind of have something that looks like a glove. I can put my hand in it, and that's great. Yes, the thumb is a little short. Yeah, I would have. So next time, now I know that I just have to add just a little bit more to the thumb. But that's okay. So this is done. Now I'm going to do the other one. I think that I'm going to have to stop at this point, like whenever I do this one, because in about 4 minutes, the kids are going to be like, yeah, 4, 5 minutes. I'm looking over there because the time, there's a big clock over there. Okay, cool. All right, so this is done as well. And I'm just gonna like even the bottom. I just want to double check that I was able to actually grab all of my seam. It appears that I have. Yep. Yay. Okay. You can put my hand through. That's great. This is great. But the exception that the thumb appears to be, it just feels a little funny. Maybe once I have the other layer, it'll feel better. But um, here it is. This is so funny on the screen, but this is the glove so far. This is the lining of the glove, and it, you know, I don't know. It feels a little bit bigger. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. like making it bigger. I was thinking the same as like the blankets and stuff. I don't know. But you guys, this is it for now. I am going to go and I'm gonna I am gonna read all of the comments. I'm going to finish this when I get back because I do drop offs um in a after school, and I'm going to take a picture of my final product and put it on my community tab because now I have one. Yay, yay. I'm super excited because now I'm able to show you guys finished products or whatever it is that I'm doing, and I'm not able to go live. But yeah, this is kind of Liz, start over. Well, well, um, I don't know about that because I gotta go. The kids are about to start storming in. So you guys, this was something, totally something, but it's okay. This is just, the process that I take to make samples sometimes. And it's okay. So, um, I'm very happy that you guys were able to join me and to work along with me and keep me company here while we figure these things out. Today, we got this beanie hat that I have on. We got this done, and the lining of um, the medium size winter gloves. And again, I will show you guys with a picture, or I think I can do like a little video, snap video, or whatnot on the community tab. And until next time, you guys, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys all. And if you haven't already done so, please like this live video if you're watching replay, and subscribe if you are not already subscribed. And yeah, see you later. Bye.